Yeah, they were melting down. All they can do is talk crap about Charlie, say, "No, it was a MAGA that did this." They're probably mad that their party's over. They ain't gonna win the midterms. This is oh yeah, for sure. That's my theory. Most Democrats are miserable people. That's why they joined the party of misery. Definitely not a tranny that was really happy. Definitely not. But if there are any happy ones out there, leave some good comments and show us how happy you are because the comments that you're leaving, are not very positive. They're not very happy. And I'm just saying what I see based on comments. Yep. That's pretty crazy. I mean, how the hell how they gonna get guns there or what? Hello, Josh. Good morning, my friend. How are you? I'm gonna get you on here soon, man. I'm gonna get you on here soon. I can get you on here today, actually, Josh, but we just gotta talk on the phone first a little bit because, like I said, I don't want any bad things to happen to my YouTube channel. Yeah, I haven't. I constantly research the terms of conditions. As long as you don't call for violence or any bullshit like that, it's completely fine. But there's a bunch of other rules I have to inform you on, Josh. Well, I hope you have a good time with your family visiting you today, Josh. God bless you. And as always, if anyone out there has any questions, comments, or they want to show their support, now is a really good time with everything going on and people saying that they're coming after MAGA and Trump supporters. We really got to show love and support. So if anyone has any questions, you can drop super chats, or if you just want to show your support, you can you can join the membership. I really, really appreciate everyone out there. This is the number one YouTube channel. Hell yeah, brother. I appreciate you, Gear Jammer. Good morning, America. Good morning, Mike Hawk. We got 31 people in here already. Can you guys slam that like button? If someone is a Nazi or fascist, they would be having a civil debate with you. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, it's Omar Lobar. Nope, Omar, I'm not going to stop with this. You're probably one of those Democrats out there saying, "Oh no, it's not a Democrat that unalived Charlie Kirk, brother." Yes, it is. Oh, they can't see you, by the way. Can you join and come back on? No, they can't see you. Can you join and come back on? Welcome back. Omar, he was not a Republican. What reports? He was not registered under any
Oh
party.
my gosh. Look, I expected more out of Omar than that.
Can you see him? Can you see him, Omar? Can you guys see Tom Pepin right here? Omar, where do you get your reports from? Twitter? You get them from the leftist Reddit page or radicalleftist.org, or where do you get these reports from? His best friend in high school said every single belief he has was left wing. Literally, every single belief he had was left wing. He said that his best friend in high school said he was the only one in his family that was a Democrat. His family said that he was a Democrat. His coworker that was an electrician with him said that he was a Democrat. He hated Trump and Charlie Kirk. Every single one of his family and friends said that he was a Democrat. Where do you get your research, bro?
Point he got 30. Okay, I'm gonna give you that, but you're killing it right now. Besides, lefties didn't kill Charlie Kirk. Where lefties messed up at is celebrating it.
Yeah, your Democrat Party is celebrating another man's death. That is disgusting. Yeah, the Democrats literally did do it. Their news media said, "Hey, we got to stand up against Charlie Kirk." They're celebrating his death on many liberal news medias. The MSNBC
Yeah,
anchor got fired.
that was a call to
That was a
violence.
call to violence.
Why
Your
ain't you?
liberal woke media is doing call to violence against specific people. That's disgusting. Just like they did against Trump. He was a Democrat. He was a liberal. This is not debatable. You have no evidence. The FBI, the mainstream media, no one told you. None of this information, no sources told you that he donated to Trump. So I don't know
Omar, the
where you
same
get
could
your
be said.
information from. I don't know if you get your information from Reddit or 4chan, Omar,
Yeah,
but that's bullshit.
and the same can be said for you, Omar, because you ain't thinking right now. I mean, conservatives don't shoot conservatives. Now, you go into a Memphis and places like that, you'll get blacks shooting blacks, which is retarded.
Yeah, we don't do friendly fire over here in MAGA. That's bullshit.
So keep your integrity, Omar. Okay?
What did Charlie Kirk say that's hateful? Give me one. Just one thing that he said that was hateful. But guys, if you have any comments, questions, just drop some super chats. We gotta expose
Why
these
does it
liberals.
matter, Omar? Look at this. Shut the fuck up. Why are you bringing up black people? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, black on black violence. Conservatives don't do that shit. That's all I'm saying. Why are you
Yeah, now
getting?
that you're speaking the truth, every time we speak the truth, they're getting mad. I'm sorry that a Democrat liberal did this, Omar, and it makes you
Why
look
are
bad, but that
you?
ain't my problem. You should have told.
You, I'm comparing your retarded comment of conservatives killing conservatives to an actual group of people who kill each other. That's why I did it. Bring me on, bring me on, man. You gonna have to show some integrity first,
Yeah,
Omar,
no kidding. I'm not gonna
because you
bring you
losing
on
it.
here to scream at the top of your lungs. He was a Trump supporter. He was a Trump supporter. If he was a Trump supporter, if he was a conservative, why the hell did he call Charlie Kirk a fascist? Charlie Kirk never said anything fascist in his life. Why did he write your take this fascist on the bullet? Now that's something that you cannot just explain away by saying, "Oh, he donated to Trump." You can't explain that away without admitting he's a Democrat.
You don't talk like us either, Omar.
Scream because we talk loudly and you're high and you're like, "Yeah, man, he was a Republican. He was a Republican." Is that why? Is that why you say we're screaming because you're high out of your mind and you're just all lazed out like this, melted into the couch or melted into your chair?
No, that sounds sus to me.
That sounds sus to me too.
No, no, definitely not. Dusty screams all the time. No, I don't. I just have a manly voice. I can't help that.
When you actually have
One day when
testosterone,
you
they
hit
claim to
puberty,
say that you're
Omar,
screaming.
one day when you hit puberty, maybe you'll get a booming voice also.
He was not MAGA. Look, your whole party is, dude. If he was MAGA, if he was a Trump supporter, your party wouldn't need to Photoshop a picture of the shooter in a Trump shirt. That's pretty much evidence that this whole thing is liberal propaganda. You
Yep.
don't got enough brain cells to even realize that. That's sad, my guy. Because they photoshopped this image of him. This has been proven to be photoshopped. Here, I'll pull it up right here, right now. You don't get assassinated for lying.
Yep.
You don't get assassinated for lying. September 10th, the day I realized the Democrat
Look,
Party is the party of terrorism. All
Omar, it's
because
not
of
my fault that
words.
Omar, it's not our fault that liberals is doing everything. Are we supposed to look the other way when they are? Like I said, I can't say that liberals killed Charlie. I can't say
Photoshop.
that. But where the left messed up is pushing bullshit propaganda like you are right now, and
Photoshopped.
and celebrating the man's death.
If you're celebrating someone getting shot, don't act like you're not the problem. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats.
Omar, develop some integrity.
Guys, hit that like button. Get us to 60 likes real quick. We got 500 people in here. Double tap, get the likes way up. Josh, Gear Jammer, anyone out there that's a moderator, if you want to show your support with any questions, comments, anything you want to say, or joining the membership, that would be really appreciated, guys, because this ain't a time to be joking around. This is a dangerous thing. They're trying to kill people like me and him. It's disgusting, all because they're demon rats. I feel sorry for the kids in Colorado as well, but that's exactly why we need teachers with guns. We need teachers with guns to protect the kids, just like they got in Texas. Omar, drop a super chat.
Yeah, if I don't know what integrity means, I sure as hell definitely know you ain't got none. Just keep pushing that left wing propaganda, Omar. You doing what all these people celebrating Charlie Kirk's death
Look,
want you to
Josh, you're
do right
upsetting
now.
these people. You're upsetting the demons with your super chat. A super chat? For what? I'm a demon. I don't work. I don't have $2. These demons is always upset about the super chats. Wasn't that guy having a pissy fit about that big
Thank you,
super chat that I
Patriot
got
Dad.
from Burnell the other day? He was having a freaking meltdown. That's because they hate super chats. They hate, the fact that people want to interact with you, ask you questions.
Oh my gosh, if you read the latest Omar.
I really appreciate that though, Josh. Much love, my guy. Once again, have a
Omar
great day
said
with your family. Enjoy your family, man.
Omar said Charlie Kirk said women shouldn't have the right to vote.
He never said that shit. More bullshit.
Probably watching The Onion.
$20 because this Republican has it. That's why. Exactly. These people, these Democrats don't got $2 to their name, much less they don't got enough money for a Bojangles biscuit, much less for anything else. I really appreciate that though, Josh. Oh look, this guy named himself after me. Your own travels, gay lover. You're next. Yeah, I don't have none of that shit.
Omar, you're taking out of context DIE hires. I know what you're talking about, and you're taking it out of context. You're taking what he
Is
meant,
this
what he was
triggering?
talking
Oh,
about was
thank you,
people
Josh. That
hired
is triggering.
based on the color of their skin, not on what they know. Let me ask you this. Are you going to let a professional German, okay, that's a brain surgeon, a professional, best in his class, work on your brain, do surgery on your brain, or are you going to take a DIE hire that's lowest in the class? Now, you tell me, Omar, tell me, you going to take the black guy? Come on. I'm waiting for it.
I'm gonna take the Trump forever. Trump
I'm gonna take
forever. Thank you,
I'm gonna take
Chewbacca.
I'm gonna take the person best qualified to do brain surgery. Who you gonna take, Omar? It's an easy answer.
Shout out Chewbacca. I like that name. That's hilarious. And also shout out
Yeah, that
Josh
is pretty
Braswell
good.
again. Civil War, man. I don't want Civil War. Oh boy, Josh got them big mad. Yup. Josh do got them big mad. I agree with that comment. I still am waiting for one single thing that Charlie Kirk that he said that's hateful. Not a single thing Charlie Kirk said that was hateful. But if you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, drop some
You
super
know,
chats. I'm a Democrat
I
and I love you
honestly
both.
think
Well, listen, man, we love you as well. We're not saying all Democrats are evil, this or that, but the fact is, 80 to 90% of them literally support the shit that's going on. They support defending someone's death. It's disgusting.
we've not heard from Omar in a minute. I swear up and down, I think he took his bottom lip and pulled it over his head and swallowed. Oh fuck! I talked too soon.
There he is.
You have to be qualified for the job to be a DIE hire. No, you can be qualified, but you can be the lowest scoring one. You didn't answer the question. You avoided the question, Omar.
If you're
Are
the
you going
least
to take?
qualified for the job and there's 100
So
other
you're going to
people that
take
are
the least
white, who
qualified
should get the
that
job that
happens
are
to be
more
a black
qualified?
man over a German who scored top honors in the class. Which one are you taking? Easy question. You gonna take bottom of the barrel black guy or top of the barrel German white guy? Let's switch it around. Are you gonna take bottom of the barrel white guy or top scoring black guy? Because I would take the top scoring black guy at that point. See, that's how stupid you are, Omar.
We got
Skin color,
982 people in here. If anyone has any comments, questions, anything they want to talk about, drop super chats,
skin
double
color
tap the screen,
doesn't
get the likes
equate
up. Go
to
subscribe to Tom
knowledge.
Pepin TV on YouTube and like. His channel is Tom Pepin TV on YouTube. I just want to say that while we got 900 people in here. Tom Pepin TV on YouTube. Go subscribe.
DIE hires are literally people that are picked based on their skin color or sex over qualifications. That is what a DIE hire is,
Or sexuality. They can also get hired if they're
or
trans or
sexuality.
gay. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate that. Also, subscribe to his channel, Tom Pepin TV. Love my Republicans. Hell, I love everyone. I love you if you're a Democrat as long as you're not praising this guy's death. As long as you're not praising his death or justifying anyone else's death, it's okay. I love you. But if you are, you're a
Pushing
demon
all this
rat. You're not a
bullshit
Democrat.
propaganda is just about as bad, to be honest with you. Oh my gosh. People just love that they'll latch on to news that they
That's
believe over news, or news they like over news that is factual.
Yup. They'll believe whatever they want to believe. It doesn't matter if the FBI, the CIA, every single news source that's a mainstream media even tells you themselves that he was a Antifa leftist, radical leftist Democrat. They'll still say, nope. Reddit tells me that he was a groper. No, Reddit isn't the news. That's bullshit. Rest in peace, George Floyd. But what do I think about him? I think that he likely died of fentanyl, but that doesn't really matter.
He had enough drugs in his system to die of overdose, according to the toxicology report.
But it doesn't mean I'm making fun of him or justifying his death. But he did point a gun at a pregnant woman as well.
That's right. That's right, Patriot Dad. DEI didn't earn it. I prefer to call them DIE hires because
He
that's
had a
usually the
criminal
result.
felony record. So how can you compare a felony criminal like George Floyd that was a drug addict to a family man that was a Christian that supported many, many families? Charlie Kirk's death was an inside job, just like 2000 or just like September 2009. 2009? You mean September 2001? Another $20. Am I offending some of you? I hope. I hope. Sure. I hope. I hope not.
But I mean, it could have been. It could have been an inside job. Now, here's why where I would call it an inside job. Um, I believe that some agency inside the government finds these men. They brainwash these young men, and they don't give them a plan per se. They let them all come up with it all on their own to keep from being associated with it. But what they do for them is give them every opportunity to do the action that they want done. That's what I believe. Just like with Trump being shot, you had civilians saying that there was people on the rooftops and Secret Service was doing nothing about it. Why is it that citizens saw someone on a rooftop and did nothing about it? The only logical answer to me is that they gave them every opportunity to get done the action they wanted done.
Everyone can have their own opinion, just like the Democrats want to justify this bullshit about his death.
We don't claim Nick Fuentes. That would be like a Nazi claiming the left, and we start calling you all Nazis because a Nazi wants to buddy up with you all and claim to be one of you all. That's what you're
Elon
doing with
Musk
Nick
did not say
Fuentes.
he was a right winger. What kind of crack are you smoking? Elon Musk said this is again the woke mind virus that did this
Yes,
bullshit.
sir. Well, I think we shut Omar up.
Yeah, Omar's gone, I guess now, but we got 702 people in here. Can you get us to like 100 likes really quickly? I need everyone to double tap the screen.
Yeah, come on. Even if you hate us, give us a like because you love to hate us.
Damn, Josh, I appreciate you, my guy.
How do I define a Christian? A Christian is Christ like. A Christian tries to be Christ like. You'll never be Christ like, but
Look,
you try.
Josh, you triggered Jeff. Josh, you triggered Jeff. You triggered Jeff, Josh. You're clowns, you're clowns, you're clowns, you're clowns.
Depends on who the non Christians are. I don't respect Islamists, I'll tell you that right now.
He did not wear a Trump shirt. You guys are smoking crystal. Look at this fake fucking
Listen,
image of
someone,
this is fake,
someone type,
guys. Look on Twitter.
yeah, that
This is the original photo. This is the edited photo. You can literally see he's wearing the same damn hat. His arms are exactly the same. This was a photoshopped image. Freaking disgusting demon rats. This was a fake photoshopped image. That's proof that he was not a Trump supporter. If he was a Trump supporter, you guys wouldn't need to Photoshop pictures of him with the Trump hat on. It's crazy.
I think Islam serves the same God as Jew. No, Islam does not serve the same God. Islam serves Allah. Oh my God. You,
He was a Republican. His father was a cop. He was a Trump supporter and wore a Trump costume. Why is his coworker that he worked with saying that he hated Trump, he hated Republicans, and he hated Charlie Kirk 2 days before he did this? Why is his best friend from high school saying that, yeah, everyone in his family was Republican, but he was the only Democrat? All of his ideas were left wing. Why is everyone, all his friends and family, speaking up saying that he was a left wing extremist? Any answers for that? No answers? Thought so. Thought so.
Yeah, chaos. You're right. If Islamists follow Allah, they're following a false prophet. They're following the false prophet Muhammad, man who married a 9-year-old and got mounted by men all night long. If you ask me, Muhammad was a sexual deviant, probably the first member of the LGBTQ.
They are so mad. It's like repelling the demons when you tell them that the guy that did this was a Democrat and a left wingist extremist. They're like, no, no. They start to burn. They're like melting. They're like the witch from the Wizard of Oz when they threw water on her. I'm not desperate. I'm just spreading the truth. Everyone out there knows this guy was a radical leftist. Double tap the screen, guys. Let's get to 100 likes. If you have any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about, drop some super chats. But it's just amazing that the Democrats are trying to cover it up. You know, even if he was a Republican, which he's not, it doesn't change the fact that 90% of the Democrat Party got online and praised his death.
Yeah, that's where the left messed up.
That's
You,
where they lost millions of voters. They lost millions of Democrat voters off this. You guys just lost the midterms.
yeah, you can't control what one man does, but you all celebrated his death. That's where y'all messed up at.
I saw his wife.
And
I saw his wife come on
we're all
stream
adults.
yesterday, or not on stream, but on TV. And why do you call a group of what do you call a group of transgender superheroes? I don't know. What do you call them?
Nowadays, it might be a bunch of Marvel heroes.
Oh my gosh. X-Men.
That's pretty good. X-Men, Crossmen.
Yeah, supporting what he did is sick. You know what? I'm gonna celebrate every single Democrat that's actually saying what that they did to Charlie Kirk, and that them praising his unaliving is sick. Props to you if you're a Democrat and you don't like this bullshit that they're doing right now. But my thing for you is leave that party. Switch your voter registration to
Yep,
independent or Republican. This is your chance.
yep. Walk away from it or go down with the ship. And the ship ain't pretty. Get me some cookies. I got me some old man cookies.
You're gonna do the
I
legendary
bet you want them.
marshmallow. Oh, thank you, Trucker with trucking with Joker. Thank you, Trucker. This is my trucker buddy right here.
No,
If anyone wants to join the Discord, you can, but don't come in the Discord talking about Charlie Kirk deserved it, this or that. You're instantly gonna get bullied, and not bullied, but you're gonna get kicked out just instantly. Instantly kicked out of the Discord. Instantly. But if you want to have an open conversation, you want to show a little bit of respect, you want to debate with me, then we can do that. I'll show respect for you as well. But you got to join my Discord. The link is in the bio. Hey, Gear Jammer! We didn't forget about you, our other trucking buddy. I didn't see your question, so you can keep waiting on your answer. If you didn't drop a super chat, a lot of times I will miss your question. So if you want me to read your question, if you want it to be highlighted, drop a super chat. There's thousands of comments coming.
so Garrett Jam, it really kind of sucks that we can't really know who's going to be buying our products and stuff that we're transporting, don't it? Because I mean, I wouldn't deliver nothing going to Democrats right now.
Thank you, Redneck, for subscribing. But also subscribe to Tom Pepin TV.
Thank you for agreeing. I knew you would. Yeah, these are what I call old man cookies.
Oh no, I like those. Those are vanilla waffles.
These are the strawberry ones.
Yeah,
I
I can
swear, I think
tell.
the two main ingredients in these things is sugar and air.
Yeah, I agree. Those are really good though. I like those.
I have been thinking about putting marshmallow fluff on it and toasting it though.
Love the wafers. Strawberry best. Hell yeah.
So they ain't old man cookies then, huh?
Yeah, I don't think so. Listen up to all the decent people. I'm a 33-year lifeline registered Democrat. We are MAGA. We are Maha. We are MAGA. Have their door open to any latecomers. Please join us. Your past does not matter. We are you. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. That's a good comment, man. I hope you liked and subscribed.
Thank you, Roy boy. There's plenty of room over here. And I'm not even saying that you all need to join MAGA. You can join whatever you want. It's just the Democrat Party is going up in flames. They are
Yep.
self-destructing right now.
That's why they all get so mad and scream at the top of their lungs when I simply just point out that this guy was a leftist, he was a liberal. I'll even stop saying Democrat, but the facts are, at the bare minimum, he was a liberal leftist that would have voted Democrat before he ever
Yeah,
voted Trump. The
yeah.
reason he wore that Halloween costume or that costume of Trump was to make fun of him, not because he liked Trump.
That's what I thought the whole time.
Just like some people wore Joe Biden
You know that goes
costumes
both
that were
ways.
trying to make fun of Joe.
Yep. I would not want to make fun of Joe in one of them costumes because I'd constantly be tripping up steps and I would end up by the end of the night.
Oh my god. I don't care about his parents. His parents were Republican. His parents were Republican.
Don't matter what his parents were. You can make your own mind up for yourself, right? So could Robinson.
He was a grown ass 22-year-old adult.
Yep. Old enough to buy a beer.
Let's go, Brandon. Thank you, Chewy Baca. Appreciate you.
I love that name, Chewy Baca. Got to be a Star Wars fan.
For sure. Y'all are so delusional about what? No one
What
wants gun
about gun
control except the
control?
Democrats that did this. Because if there's gun control, that means they can kill more innocent people because criminals don't follow the gun laws. This Democrat guy that did this, he was breaking multiple gun laws on both on a state level and on a federal level. So
Yeah,
no.
fired into a crowd, brought a long gun onto campus. Um, yeah, and it only takes one law. You don't need a multitude of laws. It doesn't matter. He broke them.
A lot of comments coming in. A lot of comments coming. Turning Point USA. Yes,
Honestly, I
sir.
think we need more guns.
TPUSA.com, guys. TPUSA.com. 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 Go sign up with Turning Point.
You know, I don't know. Turning Point, is it just for young
I
people?
think anyone can join. I honestly don't know, though, but it's mostly a youth organization for people in a high school, college, and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't know.
Because they got me wanting to join it. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't feel like I'm 49-year old. I mean, I don't care. I'll sit down with a bunch of high schoolers. I'll sit down with a bunch of college kids and kick it, like they say. I wonder if an older person can join Turning Point
I'm gonna look
USA.
into it. I'll let you know. I'm gonna go on their website after this, and I'll take a look around. Star Wars and anime Baka is an idiot. Japanese lol. I thought it was funny. Thank you. Dems are proving who they are in the comments. Yep.
Wow, listen to this. No, you can't. Stay away from us. Something tells me that Daniel Bailey ain't even in Turning Point USA.
Someone tells me that you're a Democrat.
That makes me just want to go join.
Yep. You know they're going to be doing events in December. I think his wife and some other people are going to be doing some events on college campuses. And also, apparently, Ben Shapiro is going to go on tour in college campuses. Now, tell me that's not some balls for Ben
Hell yeah.
Shapiro to do that.
Yep.
We need to protect Ben.
Honestly, I see. I would say before this happened, let's say Ben Shapiro and Charlie Kirk were both on stage. Who would you think would be a bigger target?
Probably Ben.
Probably Ben.
Especially
So it
that
is
Ben's
balls deep.
Jewish, because people really don't like the Jews right now. They're hating
Jewish.
on them for no reason.
Yeah. But that's fine. Infidel Motorcycle Club is going to Gaza to guard the
That's
aid
insane.
from Hamas. I'm telling you what, Hamas is fucked. These guys, they ought to really, honestly, they should turn these guys loose. They should turn these guys loose in Gaza and Palestine. And I'm here to tell you, man, they would suss them out like a bird dog, man. It would be evil. It would be evil. I guarantee you there would be war crimes. But you know what? There would be
Just be careful, y'all don't get sunburned. I guess it's
what's that
hot in
mean?
Gaza.
Uh, most of these guys have already been out there.
They've been out there?
They know what they're getting into. Huh?
They've been out there?
They've been out in the Middle East. They've been Iran and Iraq.
They're veterans? Oh,
Some of them probably. Yep. Get into else, but veterans. Well, they'll take
left
active
this,
military
right this,
members.
stop the division. How am I going to stop the... I'm not going to stop talking about what the left just did. You just want to
That's something.
silence me.
Let me tell you what.
You just
Stop
want
the
to silence
division.
me.
Yeah, exactly. That's a lefty talking for you. You want to stop the division? Stop what you're doing and come over to us. Because we ain't in the wrong. We've got the moral high ground right now.
They just want to silence me, and I won't be silenced.
Yep.
Well, from what I hear, he wasn't an independent voter either. He was not registered with any party. They're scared children who wouldn't speak a word in public. They need their anime/furry profile pictures to give them boldness. Yeah, that's the truth about a lot of these Democrats.
That's right, Gear Jammer. We will not be silenced.
It's too long for a super chat. Hey, it's never too late to drop one.
I mean, I'll shout how I feel on the daggone sidewalks and the streets.
I'm gonna post this challenge until you say something about it. Every time you see a Charlie Kirk video with a negative comment, share the gospel with the person, even if it's just one verse. John 3:16. Hell yeah. I can get behind that message. Probably would have Charlie Kirk never spouted hate. So shut the hell up. Charlie was safer in Chicago than Utah. I don't know if that's necessarily
Yeah.
true, but
I don't know if I could say that or not. I mean, just because it happened in Utah doesn't mean that he was any less safe or anywhere else.
John 3:16, God so loved the world he gave his one and only son for our sins. It's something like that, I believe. Am I right on that?
Yeah. Type shit. I don't know how to take that.
Make masculinity great again. Hell yeah, I like that name.
Yeah. Now see, James the Zealot. Now see, I'm not going to say whether I believe it or not, but this is what I understand is that his parents said, and I believe what his parents say over all this other bullshit. And Robinson's parents said he changed when he went to college. Believe we know that most parents have mostly messed up when they allowed these teachers, the government to raise their children. It's not up to the schools to teach your children morals and values, but a lot of teachers are allowing. I'm sorry, a lot of parents are allowing teachers and schools to teach their children morals and values, and that's where we get the radicalization.
Yeah. Someone said Gregory Type said Robinson was a regular poster on rightist forums. Okay, if I comment on a Democrat forum, does that make me a Democrat? I'm a little bit confused. And I don't even know if that's true.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Democrat, and I'm telling you what we've been doing's wrong. My whole party's wrong, and I'm a Democrat.
You're a
See
registered
how
Democrat,
stupid you
aren't
sound
you?
right now? Actually, I'm not.
You changed your
I'm not a
registration.
registered anything. Actually, I'm not a registered anything. Urge all you others to vote along with me.
If anyone here is struggling with addicting, please read Be Alert and of Sober Mind. You, the enemy, the devil prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. 1 Peter 5:8.
Now, here we go. Republicans and Democrats are both broken wings on the same bird. You know what? No, no, they ain't. Now you've got a lot of rhinos like like the former Liz Cheney. Um, that are in Republicans. And I think this is where y'all get that they're broken wings of the same bird. No, there's still very much Republicans on the Republican side. They just happen to be Democrats in there also.
You know what? I feel bad for this person right here. At least you realize it. My parents were defending the shooter and said she'll protest for his innocence. I'm appalled. Yeah, that is disgusting. You should get the hell away from
Yeah.
your parent. From your
Yeah.
parents. If they're doing that kind of shit, you might want to bring your parents to church, or you might want to bring them to a therapy session because they're fucked up in the head.
Yeah, I'd say therapy first. You don't need to be out in public event nowhere.
Yeah, no shit.
It's Saturday. Uncle Jesse is home for the weekend. Most truckers are. We drive Monday through Friday and party like hell Saturday and Sunday.
Teachers being fired for their sickness and one top secret service employee put on leave with investigation pending. Oh God, I don't even want to
Hell
imagine.
yeah. Yeah, one of the Secret Service members, I forgot about that, was praising Charlie Kirk's death also.
That's disgusting. Fuck that guy.
Right here, Jammer. We like our weekends, don't we?
Oh, I moved out ages ago, but this is when I was crying to her. She said Charlie did nothing for the people and compared this issue with Sandy Hook. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Take your mom to therapy immediately.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. Just know that we stand with you. We're not okay with that kind of bullshit. We stand with you. And if you ever need anyone to talk to about this issue, because that sounds like a messed up thing, you might need some therapy. You might just need someone to talk to. We're in the Discord. If you want to talk about this, you can come on Discord, and I'm sure me or him or some other people are willing to talk to you about, everything going on with your family and about them praising a man's death, because that is not okay. You can join our Discord. It's linked in the bio. It's 100% free, and you can talk with us in the community.
Yeah, and listen to this. Make masculinity great again. I spent 12 years as a firefighter paramedic here in Memphis, and it is sad the evil this city has. I moved to farm outside, but so glad he's sending troops here. Man, I honestly, I live on the other side of the state. Been over there a bunch. And Gear Jammer, what's your opinion? I mean, Detroit's a bad city. Chicago's a bad city. But man, am I wrong in saying Memphis might be number one? I know it's at least in the top three. Memphis is a bad city. What do you think, Gear Jammer?
He said Memphis used to be decent 25 years ago.
What about today, Gear Jammer? What do you think about Memphis today?
Democrats are
Is it up?
fundamentally wrong because this is a constitutional republic, not a democracy. That's why Republicans are fundamentally correct.
If Memphis ain't the worst city for violence, it's up there. It's got to be up there. I mean, like I said, Gear Jammer, what's your opinion? Because I think Memphis has the highest violent crime. Ah, so it is up there. It is. It has the most violent. I thought it was. Memphis is
Constitutional
Memphis.
republic. That's just one of the reasons, Chewbacca, why the Democrats are wrong and the Republicans are right. They scream at the top of their lungs, this is a democracy. They pretend and they act like America is a direct democracy when that is not the case. America is not a direct democracy. Our Congress and our House representatives do a lot of the decision making and the voting. So do our president. But we do have some form of democracy. But in terms of political landscape where people can vote for who they want for leaders, but we're a constitutional republic. We're not a direct democracy.
Yeah, Memphis is bad, especially Lamar Avenue with all the dopers and hookers everywhere in the freaking road. Yep.
Yeah, no, that's
I didn't
that's
say
bad.
Memphis is number two, Dustley, of the most violent crimes. Okay. I knew it was up there. I mean, let's face it, when you get in the top five most violent, I mean, they all bad.
Yeah, they're all bad. But you know what isn't in the top five as most violent cities in America? That now has a
Miami,
Republican mayor.
Miami.
Yeah, Miami isn't in the top five, and they have a Republican mayor. They've been getting better and better over the last 10 years. The Republican mayor met with Donald Trump the other day. What were they talking about? The mayor of Miami met with President Trump. I forget what they were talking about, but he's a good Republican guy. And that's a big city. People will say, name one big red city that doesn't have crime as bad as DC or is. I mean, Miami has way less crime than DC had, and it's like 5 times the size of DC, but with way lower crime statistics. Now, are they like safe? Are they the safest city in America? Absolutely not. It's not. It's not safer than the average country. Uh, you know, it's not safer than the average country place. It's definitely not safer than where you're at and near Pigeon Forge,
Yeah.
but it's also not in the top five most dangerous.
Yeah. Honestly, it's pretty safe where we're at. I mean, now we did have gun violence about 2 years ago. I think someone got shot at a rod run late night. Um, but that's been one gun violence well in years. So I mean, it's pretty
I mean,
safe
hell,
here.
Trump should put the National Guard in Fort Myers, Florida, where I'm from. That shit is. We're not having one gun violence every single 2 years. We're having that shit like every other month. And, not many
Yeah.
people talk about it, but people are getting shot all the time. I mean, hell, I know this one YouTuber, he got shot. His name was Hood Fisherman or Hoodfoot Fisher. You can look him up on YouTube. He's a black dude. He has gold teeth. He does fishing videos and he doesn't do anything. I mean, I don't know what his street life is like. I don't know what kind of shit that he did to other people, but he got shot, but luckily he survived. But
Um, Glacier 905 says the National Guard won't do shit. You know what? Say that to DC.
yep, the crime statistics are lower than ever in DC.
Oh well, Graham, I've
It's
got to hop off here. I got
okay.
to I got to get started on my day. I'm dreading working on this motorcycle.
Well, good luck with that.
So I appreciate. I'll be in touch with you today, though. And if you're with your family, I understand.
Yeah, man. Sorry, I was a little bit busy yesterday, but I'm gonna message you and I want to talk to you about something too. So
What's that?
Trump is using Charlie Kirk's death to destroy us. Destroy who? The Liberal Party? The
Oh my
Democrat
gosh.
Party? All right, man. Have a good day.
Well, I'm
Good
gonna hop.
luck with your motorcycle.
You too.
Peace out. I'll message you.
Yeah, I'll holler at you. You holler at me later.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. I will. Thank you. All right, guys. Double tap the screen if you have any final questions, comments. Drop some super chats, and I'll probably hop off here in a minute or two. This is MLK all over again. Yep. MLK, JFK, Charlie Kirk. When free speech is, sentenced with a bullet, the story is repeating itself. Any final questions, comments? Drop some super chats, guys. Get us to 80 likes. Once again, you can follow my friend there, the trucker guy who just left. Follow his channel, Tom Pepin TV. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Yeah, I did see the song that came out by Tom McDonald for Charlie. I played that last night. I did hear that song. Yeah, I did. I pray that God blesses you too and keeps your message alive and loud. Keep it up. First time watcher, but I'll be back. Much appreciated. I really liked your comments. I really liked what you had to say regarding the Bible and whatnot. So have a blessed day, guys. I'm out of here now. Bye bye, everyone. And if you're, I hope you subscribe, everyone. So like, subscribe, share. Tom McDonald is number one on the Billboard song called "The Devil Is a Democrat." Yeah, I saw that. Tyler Robinson was a disgusting demon devil Democrat. Peace out, everyone.